All right. We have our Civil Rights Project due Friday. You're going to choose one topic to research and you're going to write a paragraph about it. Your paragraph should have 11 sentences. And I'll give you an example. I'm just going to do a very simple one. I hope that yours will reflect more research and more factual information. But I'm going to do, in your opinion, what personal qualities made Dr. King such an effective leader? So first thing you do is your research. You're going to look on the internet, you're going to go to BrainPop, watch the video, then you're going to research and come up with ideas or details, information to start off with. So my question is, let me finish and then we can count them, okay? Okay, so to begin, I need a topic sentence. If this is my question and I'm writing a paragraph about this, what do you think my topic sentence might be? Bryson? Was? How about was a very effective leader? That's my topic sentence. That's telling the readers what I'm writing about. Now, my detailed sentence number one. What can my detailed sentence be? My detailed sentence number one. How can I substantiate this? Dr. King was a very effective leader. How about use a sentence with the word eloquent? We just talked about it in the video. They just talked about it and we talked about it. Say,
He did very eloquent speeches.
He was an eloquent speaker. What's another detail? And we'll come back to the follow-up. What's another detail? Another reason why Dr. King was an effective leader. Sarah?
He was very influential.
He was influential. What else? Give me one more detail. Let's talk about his heart. What are some of his qualities? Remember, it says, what personal qualities made Dr. King such an effective leader? Jalen.
He cared for everybody, no matter, like, he didn't care about their race.
That's right. So D3. Blue. He was loving and compassionate.
And peaceful.
Okay, so I have my topic sentence and I have my three details. He was an eloquent speaker is my first detail. What's my follow-up to that sentence? What else can I say about that? He was an eloquent speaker. What happened at his speeches? People were what?
People were protesting.
People were protesting and he gave his speech and then people were inspired by his words. People were inspired by his words. Okay, so my first detail, he was an eloquent speaker. My follow-up, People were inspired by his words. My next detail, he was influential. What else can we say about that? Why did people follow him? Why did they do what he said? What was he telling people to do? Jalen?
Like they were saying, well, he was saying people need to be treated the same way.
They need, that's right, there has to be equality, but did he say go out and break windows? No, what did he tell people to do?
Go break the walls.
He told people to break unjust laws. How? What did he tell them to do, Tyler? Yes, how? Guadalupe.
He told them that to break the laws, but peacefully.
Peacefully. He was influential. His peaceful protesting inspired others to do the same. Okay, on my last detail, he was loving and compassionate. You want to say something about his I Have a Dream speech? Bryson?
He cared about other people. He cared about other people in the world.
Good. He cared about all people. And wanted everyone to have the same rights. There you go. So far, so good. What am I missing? My clincher, my conclusion. So, in closing, what's my last sentence going to be? Let's revisit our original question. What personal qualities made Dr. King an effective leader? So we talk about that he was an effective leader. We talked about some of his qualities. How can we wrap this up? Tyler?
Overall, Dr. King was a very good leader.
Can we get into maybe why? Can we rephrase some of this? Let's look at the question. What personal qualities made Dr. King an effective leader? Can you answer that question somehow, Skylar?
He was an eloquent speaker. He was inspired.
He was an inspiration.
He was good, peaceful, protesting, and loving and compassionate, and caring about.
Good. Okay, so we can make that a little bit shorter by saying Skylar listed all of his good qualities. She recapped. So how about we say in our clincher, Dr. King had many good qualities that inspired others to make the world a better place. Or how about inspired others to seek change or seek equality? This is my clincher. Y'all see how easy that is? Now, in your instructions it says at least 8 substantial sentences. Not every single detail will have a follow-up. So if your paragraph makes sense, that'll be fine. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is your most very basic, right? Now when we do our paragraph express, how many follow-up sentences do we have? 2 or 3. So if you have more information and you want to add more follow-up sentences, you can. You're writing not to fulfill a minimum requirement. You are writing to communicate. You're doing a research, and through your writing, you're showing me what you've learned. And you're reflecting on what you've learned. So at the very least, 8. But I know a lot of you can do 9 or 10 or 11. Okay? So don't give me the very least that you can possibly give me for an A. I want to see your best work. I want you to show me how much you've grown in your writing. Thank you.